You can straighten the legs into a corpse pose, or you can keep the knees bent, feet flat, while we use the tennis ball. If you'd like to do some point release, I'll walk you through that. So taking the tennis ball into the right shoulder, right at the base of the neck where it fans out, into that trapezius area. And you can hang out on one spot or move around on the ball. Arms can be open to the side or cross at the chest, depending on what creates a greater opening for you. Breathe into that. Breathe around the ball. And release. Come on down between the shoulder blade and the spine on the right into that rhomboid area. And again, either hanging out on one spot in particular or moving around on the ball. Maybe moving along the inner edge of the shoulder blade, letting it wrap around the ball. And come on down to the bottom rib on the right side. And finding a good spot or area to work on along that bottom rib. Breathe down into that lumbothoracic area at the back of the diaphragm. And release. Come on down to the base of the low back into the lumbosacral area, just right of center. Where the low back, the lumbar spine meets the sacrum. Breathe into the ball. And release. Come on out to the sacroiliac joint area. The SI joint is where the top corner of the sacrum meets the crest of the hip. And there's usually good things to work with above or below that SI joint, or possibly along the right edge of the sacrum. Breathe into it. Now let's go ahead and release there. Come on out to the outer hip on the right and find a good spot to work with in the outer hip. And let's go ahead and release there. Come on over to the left shoulder into that trapezius area there at the base of the neck. Arms can be crossed, arms can be open out to the sides. Hang out on one spot, moving around on the ball. Your option. Breathe. Go ahead and release there. Come on down between the shoulder blade and the spine into that rhomboid area on the left behind the heart. Let's release there at the rhomboids. Come on down to the bottom rib on the left. Working along that bottom rib, back of the diaphragm, back of the third chakra. Breathe. And release. Come on down to the base of the low back, lumbosacral area, just left of center. And then releasing there, coming out to the sacroiliac joint on the left, where the top corner of the sacrum meets the crest of the hip, working above or below it, or maybe along the left edge of the sacrum. And releasing there. Come on out to the outer hip on the left. And then go ahead and release and set the ball off to the side.